Hello everyone, welcome back to the biology class. We're on the topic human reproduction. Today we are going to deal with the two new concepts that is on human reproduction and reproductive health. And we're going to discussing few examples on these two chapters. Okay, let's start with the first example on human reproduction. The question is like this: the funnel shaped part closer to the ovary is called as. So, first you think where exactly ovary will be there. So, that is on human female reproductive system. So, in that system, so where exactly the funnel shaped structure is present? Look at here in the fallopian tube region that consisting of a isthmus, ampulla, and a infundibulum and adjust with a finger like projection, they are called as a fimbriae. So this in these particular portion, look at the structure of an infundibulum. It's completely like a funnel shape. So answer is C. So options are like this: endometrium, fimbriae, infundibulum, ampulla. Isthmus is the region. It's a tube-like structure and a narrow one. Ampulla is a broad one. It's also tube-like structure. But when it comes to infundibulum, it's like a funnel shaped and it consisting of a finger edges. They are nothing but fimbriae. Look at here in this picture. You can clearly got the answer. Second example, cell found in the germinal epithelium of testis that does not transform into male gamete is. Options are like this: Leydig cells, Sertoli cells, insertial cells, and last one, all of these. So before we going to answer this question, we should know the functions of Leydig cell and a Sertoli cells. And Leydig cells are also called as a insertial cells. What is the function of Leydig cells? Leydig cells are also known as insertial cells of Leydig, are found adjacent to the seminiferous tubules in the testicles. They produce testosterone in the presence of luteinizing hormone, and the Sertoli cells are located within the seminiferous tubules. Their task is the creation of a hematotesticular barrier and the nourishment of the spermatozoa. So if the germinal epithelium of testis does not transfer into a male gamete means, so the cells were found all of these like this. Leydig cells also will be there, Sertoli cells also will be there, and as usual insertial cells. So answer is D, that is in Leydig cells, Sertoli cells, and insertial cells. Third example, testosterone, the male hormone, is secreted by. So in previous question, we already discussed about this thing, that is regards to a Leydig cell. So answer is Leydig cell. So options are like this: cells of Leydig, B, supporting cells, C, spermatogonia, D, Sertoli cells. You already know that Leydig cells produces testosterone in the presence of luteinizing hormone, that is represented by capital LH. Fourth example, if for some reason the vasa efferentia in the human reproductive system get blocked, the gametes will not be transported from. So options are like this: A, testis to epididymis, B, epididymis to vasa deferens, C, ovary to uterus, D, vagina to uterus. So before you begin to answer this one, we should know the function of vasa efferentia. So vasa efferentia, which makes a pathway and helps the transportation of sperms from the red testis to the epididymis. So answer is A, that is testis to epididymis. Fifth example, shedding of endometrial lining causes. So, as we already know that due to the shedding of endometrium lining only, that causes a menstrual cycle. So, so options are like this. So, A, menstruation, B, ovulation, C, fertilization, D, placentation. So, you know that answer is A, that is menstruation. Sixth example, an ovum is released on which day of the cycle in a 28-day menstrual cycle? Options are like this: A, 28, B, 14, C, 1, D, 10. So before we are going to answer this question, we should know what is exactly the ovulation? So it occurs at about day 14 of 28 days menstrual cycle. Specifically, ovulation is the release of the egg from a woman's ovary each month between days 6th and 14th of the menstrual cycle. Follicle stimulating hormone causes follicles in a one of woman's ovaries to the begin to mature. So answer is 14, that is B. Example 7. Attachment of blastocele to the wall of the uterus is. Options are like this: A. Implantation, B. Gastrulation, C. Blastulation, D. Ovulation. Look at here in this picture, day 8 to 9. So usually the blastocyst is attached to what exactly? Where exactly? In uterus. So answer is implantation. Implantation is nothing but here the blastocele cyst, not cell. Cyst is going to attach to the uterus. Eighth example, placenta functions as a fetal. So options are like this: alimentary canal, lung, kidney, all of these. So answer is all of these. Placenta function as alimentary canal and act as a lung and act as a kidney. How so? So placenta serves as an interface between the mother and the developing fetus and has three main jobs: attach the fetus to the uterine wall, so as usual as a kidney, so provide nutrients to the fetus as an alimentary canal, allow the fetus transfer waste product to the mother blood, and also involves in the transport of oxygen to the offspring. So answer is all of these. Ninth example given below is the diagram of human uterus. Here, various parts have been indicated by alphabets. So match the alphabets with the corresponding parts. Already given the answer in the next slide with the help of a diagram only. As per that, so the answer is like this: A. Fallopian tube, B. Ovary, C. Uterus, and D. Cervix. So I'll one more time I'll repeat you. A. Uterus, not uterus. A. Fallopian tube. B. What's that? B. Ovary, C. Uterus, and D. Cervix. You just refer the diagram. So already given in the next slide. Last example and the 10th example for human reproduction chapter. So that is the process in which the sperms are released from Sertoli cells is called as. So releasing of a sperm is the process that is also called as a spermiation. So options are like this: A. Cleavage, B. Spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the production of sperms, not releasing of sperms. Okay. C. Gestation, and D. Spermiation. Answer is D, that is spermiation. Okay, second chapter, that is a reproductive health. We're going to discussing a few examples, that is a NEET level examples on this chapter, that is on reproductive health. You just welcome back again for the next chapter, that is a reproductive health. Yes, first example, prevention of pregnancy is. Options are like this: conception, B. Conticipation, C. Infertility, and D. Fertility. So the contraception is the one of the process. It can prevent a what? Pregnancy with the help of condoms, tablets, and injection, everything, even with the help of a surgery also. The answer is B. That is contraception. Second example, choose the right one among the statements given below. So options are like this: A. IUDs are generally inserted by the user herself. IUDs increases phagocytosis reaction in the uterus. C. IUDs suppress gametogenesis. D. IUDs once inserted need not be replaced. So answer is B, that is IUDs increases phagocytosis reaction in the uterus. How sir? So copper releasing IUDs increases phagocytosis of a sperms within the uterus, and the copper ions releases suppress sperm mortality and the fertilizing capacity of the sperms. So IUDs are inserted and removed by the trained doctors. Example 3. Barriers, IUDs, pills come under. So I just already given the diagram of that long-term reversible contraceptives. So answer is a reversible method can so comes over from the IUDs pills. So answer is a reversible method. A. Fourth example. One of the following is associated with the function of condom. Options are like this. A, they are surgically implanted under the skin, so it's a wrong thing. B, collects semens and prevents a sperm entry into the uterus. I think it's right. C, they are combination of estrogen and progesterone. Wrong thing. And D, they are believed to irritate the uterine lining and secretes chemical substance. I think so. So B is the answer. It collects a semen and prevents a sperm's entry into the uterus. Fifth example, the proper usage of diaphragm as a mechanical barrier prevents. Options are like this. A, the sperm from entering the vagina. Okay, B, the entry of sperms into the uterus. C, both A and B. D, contraception. So what is the usage of diaphragm? So diaphragm, so usually it is prevents the water, the ejaculation, that is to mating. During the mating process, it avoids the fertilization. So as usual, the answer is it prevents what? The entry of sperm into the uterus. You just look at in the diagram. So in that how they will use that diagram for the female version and how it will prevent the sperm entry into the uterus. Which among the following is a non-medicated IUDs? So before we going to answer this one, first we'll move on to the options. Options are like this. A, LNG20. B, progesterone, that are progested. C, Lepes loop. And D, multi-load 375. So answer is Lepes loop. How so? So intrauterine device IUD is a small flexible plastic frame to be inserted into the uterine cavity. Inert or non-medicated. These devices are made of plastic or stainless steel only. Lepes loop made of plastic impregnated with barium sulfate is still used in many parts of the world. Okay, seventh example, IUD full form is. So you already knew that is a intrauterine device. So answer is A. So options are like this. Already you know that. A, intrauterine device. B, interuterine demonstration. C, interuterine demonstration. D, interuterine development. So answer is intrauterine device. Eighth example. Which one of the following is false regarding IUDs? A, IUDs increase phagocytosis. B, hormone releasing IUDs make a cervix hostile to sperm. C, hormone releasing IUDs make uterus unsuitable for implantation. D, LNG20 is copper releasing IUD. So answer is LNG20 is a copper releasing IUD and false regards to IUDs. So ninth example, that is choose the correct statement regarding the GIFT procedure. So full form of GIFT is zygote intrafallopian transfer. Okay. So what it will do is it will early embryos or a zygote are transferred to the fallopian tube is the procedure of what? A GIFT. So answer is B. So options are like this. Okay, it's too long to again to read. So answer is zygote or early embryos are transferred to the fallopian tube. Last example regards to reproductive health, that is natural method of contraception is. So Rida method is the natural method. So answer is Rida method only. So options are like this. A. Pill method, B. Rhythm method, C. Hormonal method, D. IUD. So answer is rhythm method. Why, sir? Rhythm method, also called as a calendar method or the calendar rhythm method, is a form of a natural family planning. To use the rhythm method, you track your menstrual history to predict when you will ovulate. This helps you determine when you are most likely to conceive. So that's why rhythm method is a natural method of contraception.